Why did I have to leave when I gave you everything? They all talk about destiny, fate, timelines, but none of those words ever prepared me for the agony of walking away from the one person I would have burned kingdoms. I would have burned kingdoms for. I gave you my name, my breath, my past, my poetry, and still, somewhere between the stars and words, I lost you. I never knew goodbye would feel like fire. There was no war, no lost kiss. There was no battle, no fight, no last kiss in the rain, just quiet ending. Sharp as winter and cruel as silence. I didn't mean to leave. I never meant to make your eyes forget how to sparkle. But life, it tore me away like a wave, dragging the shore with it. I still wake up to you. Do you know, even now, when I wake before the sun, your voice lives in the corners of my room. I hear your laughter in shadows. I feel your fingertips in the breeze, your absence. It isn't quite a roar in every empty space I've walked through. I gave you all I had. No one saw it, but you had the real me. I gave you my chaos, my fear, my prayers at 3 a.m. You kissed my crown, but never asked for it. You loved me without needing the palace. My prayers at 3 a.m. You kissed my crown, but never asked for it. You loved me without needing the palace, without needing proof. And that is why this ache feels like betrayal to the heavens. I was not forced to leave, but I couldn't stay. People think I had no choice. The duty dragged me, but the truth is harder. I made the choice. I stood at the edge of us, and I stepped away, because love is not always enough to silence the world screaming expectations. I choose my people, my position, my name, and lost my only home, you. If I could go back, if I could rewrite time, like poets rewrite stanzas, I would leave the crown at dawn and run to your moor, and run to your door, with nothing but an apology and a heart ready to belong. But life doesn't offer rewinds, only regrets. You were my calm, my chaos, my cure. The world called me prince. You called me love. The world gave me power. You gave me peace. Without you, I am royalty, without warmth, ceremony, without soul, a voice that echoes, but no longer sings. Do you still wait for me? Sometimes I wonder, when the rain taps on your window, Do you remember how I used to read to you? Do you remember how I used to read to you? Do your fingers reach? Do your fingers reach for the memory of mine? Do you ever turn your head at crowds, hoping my shadow might still exist nearby? Or did time teach you how to forget? I'd left you with pain, but I carried a grief. You cried. Yes, but I buried myself. I smiled, not for cameras. I speak for nations, but insights. I walk among the ruins of a love that could have saved me. You are not just a chapter. You were the story, and I ended it. No one can replace you. They tried to introduce me to daughters of royalty, perfect smiles, royal bloodlines. But no poem rises from their touch. Only you could make my silence feel safe. Only you made my name feel human. Now every touch feels borrowed. Every smile feels scripted. If we never meet again, if fate keeps us distant, if this lifetime doesn't offer a second chance, let it be known I'd loved you with a love that no throne could contain. Let the stars record that I would have burned my entire bloodline for one more hour in your arms. You still live in my words. I still write, though I no longer sing. Though I no longer sign my name. My gods don't know that my midnight orders are just poems disguised as declarations. Each scroll I send to foreign lands has your scent hidden between the lines. Endings are not always fair. We did not break. We were broken by duty, my silence, but timings that felt like punishments for a love too real. But if there is a day when the universe decides to be kind, if I see you again, even from across a room, I will whisper to the wind, that's her, the woman who held my soul, while the world held my crown. So now, if your heart aches at night, know that mine does too. I didn't leave because I stopped loving you. I left because I loved you more than I ever loved myself. And maybe, just maybe, that's what real love is. Leaving, when staying, might destroy the one you love.